This is infanticide that we're talking about.
Republican Ben Sasse blasts Governor Ralph Northam of Virginia for supporting a bill in his state that would have allowed abortion up until and during birth.
We're talking about a little baby girl who's been born and is on a table in a hospital or a medical facility, and then a decision or a debate would be had about whether or not you could kill that little baby.
Sasse noted it's the biggest debate in the country over the last couple of days. But yesterday, Democrats claimed they hadn't heard Governor Northam's comments.
I'm sorry, I just don't know what he said yesterday.
Here's what Virginia's governor did say.
The infant would be delivered. The infant would be kept comfortable. The infant would be resuscitated if that's what the mother and the family desired. And then a discussion would ensue between the physicians and the mothers.
Now, Senator Sasse is fast-tracking his bill to protect children who survive abortions.
Everyone in the Senate ought to be able to say unequivocally that killing that little baby is wrong. This doesn't take any political courage. And if you can't say that, if there's a member of this body that can't say that, there may be lots of work you can do in the world, but you shouldn't be here.
I want to tell you, Gorsuch, I want to tell you, Kavanaugh, you have released the whirlwind, and you will pay the price. You won't know what hit you if you go forward with these awful decisions.
The news broke that our public library was going to be hosting a drag queen storytelling hour. There was shock, dismay in the whole city, in the whole area of Acadiana, when realizing that this pro-transgender program at the public library was targeting 3 to 6-year-olds. This is something that our tax dollars should not be going for. The corruption of the youth. The youth, the children, those are our future. To think that those that flaunt a seedy lifestyle, defying themselves by their sexual activity, to receive the trust of children, to them is something that just simply defies sanity.
We believe in God the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth. Hail Mary, full of grace.
I'm so happy to be here to pray and also to give courage to other people, to let them know that it's okay to promote basic values that we've had in our country and in Lafayette, in our French culture, Catholic culture, for centuries.
The connection between this drag queen story time and the LGBTQ LMNOP movement is obvious, and we have to take a stand as families, as Catholics, to stand for God, to encourage the rest of our communities to take a stand. If you do not like what's going on in your community here in Lafayette or anywhere, please call your city officials, call the places where it's being held, like the libraries. Let them know that you oppose this, because silence is the devil's tool. We can't allow him to run rampant, and we stay silent. We must speak up.
The few, because it has been very few, the few negative screams and howls that we've received, they've been things like, "Hail Satan." One lady screaming that, "Hail Satan." I mean, so this is not about rights. It's not about giving drag queens the right to educate our children, but it's clearly about a satanic culture. It's about Satan trying to infiltrate and to destroy our children and our culture.